Number one, Flaming Opal comes through to win race number 2, the first leg of the PA for the Stephen Marina stable. Great having Spike on course as well. And look who's standing next to me, Craig Zaki. Craig, well, firstly, I thought this horse from a rest and from a wide draw had it all to do, but you jumping straight in here. Winner yesterday, win today. Nice to have you back.
Yeah, it's a great comeback, Lyle. Like I said yesterday in my interview, I am going to be a bit ring rusty, and my focus on the first week of racing is just trying my best, getting my fitness to the top and getting my feel with horses again. But I'm glad it's all progressing really nice and real quick, and I'm just really grateful.
Not looking very ring rusty to me, that's for sure. Now, the horse didn't come out exactly as you wanted?
Yeah, actually, all the starts are a bit sluggish. I forgot that in mind in the parade ring. I wanted to be positive on her and put her in a good spot. I know she's got the ability, and yeah, I didn't get the best of breaks, but you know what, she turned it on like a good thing, and she put her down where it mattered. Nice.
Yeah, fantastic riding for guys like this as well, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Stephen put on the same rest I went for, and she's obviously come back as well as me, so I'm just grateful I was given the opportunity to ride her again, and just grateful for the win. Great training feed from Stephen and his team.
Well said. Just 2 quick questions for you. It's My Darling and Sing for Rafa. Sing for Rafa particularly. Big chance there?
Yeah, she's a main horse I came today. Not really worried about needing the run. Mr. Spacey is great at his job, and he normally brings him here in fine, fit and well, so I think she's going to really run a good race. She is above average, and I'm hoping she can give me a double.
Well, it's great having you back, and pleasure speaking to you.
Thanks once again to Stephen. Well done to Lorena Racing and the partners involved. Good luck, and of course to my sponsors, Maurits Vincent and Volker Boschef. Thank you.
Thank you. Well done to Craig. He's back with a bang. Stephen, speaking of back with a bang, this, you did say she'd need the run, and I mean she's obviously just improved nicely, and a very good run.
Yeah, she did need the run, and obviously she's good enough just to beat this field. She'll definitely come on from this and go. We think a lot of her, and we think she'll be a decent filly. So just pure ability brought her through here. Look, I did give her a nice work at home, so we knew she'd be fit. But coming into a mile first time off that rest, you got to be a bit cautious. But Craig's, as you said, definitely not rusty. He rode a great race and cut his way through a big field and didn't get into too much trouble, which essentially won us the race.
I'm sure that's the owners. They're very excited now. Of course, Samara coming up later, a bit of a chance there.
Yeah, a competitive field, but she likes the competitive fields. When she's in these weak fields with 1 or 2 fancied horses, she kind of goes lost. So when there is horses to race her home, she kind of puts her best foot forward. So I'm expecting her to be in the first 3.
I was to say, it's just great seeing Spike. So it's lovely having a man like that behind you.
Yeah, definitely. He's popped into the stables a few times over the last few weeks, and just been, it's always good to bounce ideas, and he's a wealth of knowledge. He's like an encyclopedia when it comes to horses, so it's a big asset to have, just to ring him up and ask him some questions and run things through him. So it's great to have him, and he must have known something to come out to the VAAL in this heat.
Well done to you, fantastic feat.
Thanks very much, and just a big well done. We've got a great little partnership. Kathy, Kuban, Kevin, and myself. I actually own a little corner of her ear, so it's great to be involved with her, and it's a great little partnership, and she's just come from strength to strength, and I'm so happy for these the partners, as I mentioned them all, just to get a win on their name, and may she go from strength to strength.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks a lot, and a big well done to Craig and all the guys back at home. We're all working hard, and the results are paying.
Well done. Thank you, Stephen. Certainly doing his job exceptionally well. Number 1, Flaming Opal comes through to win. Craig Zaki has had 2 winners in 2 days since being back. It's 1, 2, 6 and 12. Pick 6 comes up next. Race number 3.
Lineup. 1,600 meters, start of today's place accumulator, and they're racing away. Some Adventure was slightly slow to begin.